Hello guys, welcome back to Backstage Business. This is the big entrepreneurial show. Today we're speaking inside Natwest. It's their head office, HQ. We're going to be talking about personal development, growing businesses, starting businesses, to a bunch of 200 students that are thinking about getting into entrepreneurship. We're looking forward to it. Brand new content. Let's go. We're going to speak in Natwest today, but here's the really interesting thing and why I'm so passionate about content marketing. This happened today because the people that put this at Natwest had followed on and seen our content. They called us, like we pulled business to us where most people would have to push for opportunities, but this took 18 months of content videos on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Facebook for stuff like this to happen, and they happen more and more for us. So if you want people coming to you, client ready, so you don't have to be some pushy salesman, then content marketing really works. Here we are guys, we're here at Party Man's HQ in London. Just quick show around here, Johns. Oh yeah. I'm just doing Natwest or RBS for copyright infringement because they put their logo on my screens. Well, I'm getting ready to put together a powerful presentation to 200 students. Guess what? I haven't done it yet. I only need 20-30 minutes to put together a really powerful presentation. And if you're a busy person like me, going here, there and everywhere, like every Jack and Ori that you know, get yourself a flip chart. Get yourself one of these big biro, 20 pence. Get yourself a piece of paper. Just write the headings and things that you want to talk about. And then write each flip chart, slide up around those headings. It will be a nice, natural, authentic presentation. You don't need one of these. You don't need one of these. No one reads them anyway. It's just a smart thing to do. And if you're wondering, what's he talking about? Let's see it in action now. I basically started out when I was at college, and I started off as a magician. I built up really quite a successful business. When I was about 16, I was earning about 1,500 quid a week doing kids' parties. And then I started building some serious businesses when I was about 20 years old. I'm going to share with you all the stuff that I've done in 2 sections today on how you can sort of swipe, steal and deploy all the things that I've done and implement it into your business. No theory stuff, real experience stuff, because I think you guys are living in a better opportunity than me. I'm 33 now, so 15 years ago it was good for me, but I think the opportunity, the real opportunity for the next stage of entrepreneurs, if you put the effort in, is now better than ever. Don't listen to the generation before you say, oh, it's easier in my day. You guys have some super duper killer opportunities, and I'm going to share some of the things that I think successful people do today in our 2 groups. Sound good? Are you all right over there? Are you a lecturer, are you, sir? I thought you was, because you spent all day doing your hair and left it at home. Okay, so, joking, I want to get a smile from everyone. It says here, I've got to create excitement now. So if everyone can go, yay! Let's do it now, and let's pretend we want to be here. I know we don't want to be here. London's a great city and we could go and explore, but we're going to pretend for 3 seconds just for video, and we'll cut it and make sure you look really excited, okay? Yeah! Here's the real truth for success. We need to document what the finished state of success looks like. Then we can work out the journey to get there. The challenge is for lots of people is they don't actually know what they want to be. So if you say, I want to be Prime Minister, why you'd want to do that job, I don't know. But if you say that's what you want to do, there's the steps to success to get there. Everything in life, you say, I want to run the London Marathon. That's my goal. I'm going to now do the training to get there, and there's a little bit of success at the end. It feels good that you've done it. If we took this London Marathon analogy here, I want to run the London Marathon, I know the steps that I've got to take to win there. If I just say I want to get exercising and look healthier, look fabulous, that can go and take us on all these different journeys, and it just takes us longer to achieve. Vision, end in mind. This is the number one thing. This is the number one thing. So at the end of the day, I'm going to get you to take a picture of this, because if you can think with the end in mind, with a powerful vision, you're going to win. You're going to win spectacularly, more than most. When you think about
being really successful and really getting where you want to get to, I think about a 10-year plan. And I think you can get to where you want to get to in 10 years if you plot out the steps. When I was 16, I knew that we wanted to get into visitor attractions. I wanted to own a zoo. I wanted to own a theme park. I had to work out how to go through the steps. Within 10 years, I got it all. Because I start with the end in mind, I had a real powerful vision. The last thing to happen is the fruit. You've got to build the tree before you get the fruits. Grow the tree before you get the fruits. What loads of people do is, they just want, oh, I'm not getting my fruits, I've only been doing it 6 months, nothing's happened, and then they kick the can down the road and don't bother doing it. You can't do that. It's really important that you really look after your trees so that you can pick the fruits. Just wait a little bit longer. You become the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. You want to get into trading, you've got to go and find 5 trading friends or 4 trading friends or 4 stockbroker friends. They're going to push you up. I do a bit of exercise because I was getting a bit chubby, gang. I was getting a bit fat, and so I've got myself a personal trainer. Now, when I do some exercise on my own, I'm just not very good, right? But when I get this personal trainer guy, he's called Gabs, he comes to me, he pushes me on. I sort of catch up with him. So I always do better when I'm with him because he's far better at exercise than me. I always say, you hang around with 5 negative people, you're going to become negative. You hang around with 5 positive people, you become positive. So what I've always tried to do in my life is remove what I call mood hoovers. You can't be around these people. You've got to be around 5 great people that are going to give you positive mental attitude to see the good in every situation to make great things happen. Remove the mood hoovers. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, successful people, they don't surround themselves by mood hoovers. They surround themselves by achievers with the can-do attitude. Here we are, we're wrapping up here at Natwest, even though it says RBS, they're like brothers and sisters, same bank really. These guys are such inspirational people. They're the entrepreneurs of tomorrow. They're the future of tomorrow, which doesn't really make much sense, it's the same thing. I hope you enjoyed this content, hope there's some stuff that you can take away and implement into your life. As I said to them at the end of the day, to your continued success. See ya. Thanks for watching the video, really hope you enjoyed it. We've got a ton more, but first of all you need to subscribe by clicking here so you get notified when we bring out more videos, and you can watch the rest of our videos by clicking here.